Good morning. I am so sorry that I could not be with you today, but I woke up and my tummy's upset and I feel kind of dizzy, so I definitely don't think I should be driving. Today you should be working on activity 23 through 26 in the document that you already have in Google Classroom. I'm also sharing with you the formative or summative assessment for the unit, and I'd like you to be sure that you either pause this video and read that first and then replay the video, or if you've already read it, keep going. The purpose of this summative assessment is for you to enter into the conversation that's already taken place in regards to animal rights, animal cruelty, and the nature of the evidence that was presented in the articles that we have read or the opinion papers that we have read. The first thing you're going to have to do is to decide what type of writing you want to do. Do you want to do a letter to the editor, or do you want to do an essay commenting on the Animal Bill of Rights? If you're going to be doing the letter to the editor, you have two choices. You can respond to the Rifkin article or to the Braithwaite article. If you are doing the essay option, there's only one choice. So the document that I have shared with you in Google Classroom, the summative assessment selection, is broken down into 6 steps that take you through completing a first draft. When you look at the document, you may be like, holy shnikes, Batman, it's 5 pages long. But it's a step-by-step process so that you can be sure that you're not diving in, feeling overwhelmed, but it just kind of has you look and build these things one block at a time so that you produce good writing. So when you decide what it is you want to do, well, read the options. When you decide what it is you want to do, you'll be looking at whether you're doing option 1, the letter to the editor, or option 2, the essay, and then follow the steps accordingly. The first thing you'll be doing is the step 1 has some preliminary questions or some things that you should consider based upon whether you're doing the letter to the editor or the essay. So you want to take a look at those. Those will definitely come in handy for step 2, which calls for you to gather your evidence, gather your support for how you are going to enter this argument. Basically choosing what is your claim, choosing ethos, logos, or pathos in terms of stating your claim, and what evidence presented in the text you are responding to. Okay? Once you have done that, you'll be deciding, are you quoting that verbatim, being sure you cite it correctly? Are you summarizing and citing it correctly? I would like for you to at least get through steps 1, step 2, and begin looking at step 3 in terms of where I want to pick up with you on Monday. This formative assessment will be due Friday at the end of class on November 3rd. So you essentially have a whole week. Throughout next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we will be working together. We'll be doing peer reviewing. We'll have opportunities for you to ask me, get some feedback from me, so that you don't feel alone in this writing. But it's sort of a collaborative effort, but you, of course, will be doing your own writing and you will be taking your own stands. Today, if you have any questions, please post them as comments to the assignment itself, and I will respond to those questions today. Not Saturday, not Sunday, because I don't work on the weekends. But I will respond to those questions today so that if you want to get some work done over the weekend, you of course are able to do that. All right, well, have a good weekend and make good choices.